Hi guys, Peter McKenzie here, Rincon Property Management. We are going to be talking about a very important topic that doesn't get enough coverage, if you will, when people are looking for a management company, and that's about trust. Why does trust matter when you are evaluating a property management company? So this is something that I feel very strongly about. One, because we're obviously in the property management business. Two, because I have out-of-state properties and I use property management company in the same way that my clients use our company. And I know from experience and from interactions with our clients that the number one thing that is absolutely required in the relationship is trust. You have to trust that the property management company that you're going to hire has your best interest in mind and is going to do what you hired them to do. Once that trust is gone, it's a big problem. It's almost impossible to regain that trust. So let's dive in. Let's talk about why it's important, how to evaluate it, because there's not something on a website that says, yes, our company is trustworthy, or no, our company is not trustworthy. It's not that easy, unfortunately. And so we'll talk about why it matters, how you can evaluate it, and then what to do if you lose trust in the company that you have hired. So I think we all know what trust is. That's not the issue. The issue is how to determine if the company you're looking at is trustworthy. And what I like to tell people is it's a lot of things. It's not one thing only. For example, if you ask a question, are you given a full answer, or do you feel like they're trying to dodge certain parts of a difficult question? That doesn't help build trust if they don't answer you straight on with a direct answer. That's one thing. The other thing is if it's your management company already and you're not necessarily evaluating a new one, are they transparent? Are they providing you with the information that you need as the owner of the property? When you look at your management statement or your owner's statement, is it clear what every charge is, why it's there, and how they support those charges? Or do you have to reach out to them every time and say, hey, why did I get charged $300 for whatever? And they don't give you the answer you need. Again, you feel like they're being a little shady with that. That doesn't help build trust. That's something you can evaluate. Look at the company's reviews if you're evaluating a company to hire. Do the reviews instill trust in you? When you read the reviews, do you go, I like the way this company is operated. I like the vibe that they have. If the answer to that is no, that's a good indication that their current clients don't trust them, and more than likely you're going to have the same experience. The other thing, and this unfortunately it's a little embarrassing we even have to talk about it, is if your company is not being honest with you. Sometimes it's easy to catch a company in a lie or something that is not right, but you're getting a different story from them. A lot of times those gut feelings are correct, sometimes they're wrong, but if it's something that happens on a consistent basis, that's probably the biggest red flag with the loss of trust. So those are some of the things that you can do to evaluate, can I trust this company? Do I really believe that they have my best interests at heart? And are they going to represent me as I would represent myself if I was doing it myself? Because essentially when you hire a management company, you hire them to represent you as the owner of the property. And you have to believe and trust in them that they're going to do that the right way. When you start with a new management company, you have to start from a position of trust. It's a little bit of a leap of faith because you don't have a working history, but start from a position of trust. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have hired them, and then let them build into that trust over time. Now, if you start from that position of trust and then they immediately start losing that trust for any of the things we talked about earlier, that puts you in a very uncomfortable situation that you unfortunately need to do something about. Here's my advice. If you've lost trust in the company that you're currently with, or you've lost trust in a company that you're evaluating potentially hiring, you need to turn around and run. You don't gain trust again, because once you've lost that trust, you literally will second guess everything that they're telling you, every decision that they're making. You'll second guess what the tenant's hearing from the management company. It doesn't generally get better. Once a company shows their true stripes, that's what you can expect going forward. So if you're in the unfortunate position of losing trust in your management company, it's best just to cut ties and find another one who you can trust. I've know this from personal experience because I have lost trust in management companies before, and I've tried to stick it out, tried to give them the benefit of the doubt over and over and over again, and I've never seen it change. So now I'm at where I'm at now, once the trust is gone, I politely end the relationship and find a new management company. Luckily, there are options. We have a lot of different companies in our area. You will be able to find one that suits you. In fact, we've produced a fair amount of content on how to find a property management company, how to vet the company. Feel free to go on our learning center, and there is more than enough information to help you do that in an educated way where you have the advantage when it comes to doing your due diligence and research, because really without some of the information we share, you are at a disadvantage because it's hard to get inside to a company and truly find out how they manage their services. The last thing I want to say on this is you deserve to trust your company. You deserve to deal with a company who's transparent, who you have confidence in, who's representing you well. If you're not getting those things, do yourself a favor and make the switch. Hope this information is valuable. Like I said, there's a ton of information on our Learning Center. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You'll get all the updates as they come out, or you can just go onto our website. If you want to talk more detail about any of this stuff, feel free to fill out our contact form on the website, and we can have this conversation tailored specifically to your situation. Thank you.